The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Formation. And they'll use the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to pass. It's Brown. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Testing the right side here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40, past the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Ashley. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air. It's Brown. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, he gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Knights have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Pressure is coming. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
A sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To the air, it's Brown. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazel. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Now here's the toss play. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Vols will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Well, he's got a crease here, look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On the ground, it's Nixon. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Ball hand off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. QB keeper all the way. Crosses 35. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum.
He's got it near the end zone. That's a solid gain in the middle of the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Looking to pass, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. Set up at the 30. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Aguilar. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Thomas. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll give it to the running back. As the 1st down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up 1st downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Volunteers offense is on the move now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A quick throw out left, complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st and goal, handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, UCF 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Brown. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. What a catch! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The pocket breaking down. Pump over the middle. It's Burke. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of a marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver was able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. And man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. One more play before they head to the locker room. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Aguilar. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Barzell. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And the Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Going for his running back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work in the 44.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The Knights pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Knights are in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Burke. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Knights with 1st and 10 here. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
They'll run it to the left. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the right side on the toss. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Muscles past the defender. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they hand it off to the back. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Makes the grab. It's Burke. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend-but-don't-break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Brown. With the catch, it's Nixon. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Knights move into the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, UCF. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So here we go. 4th quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. To throw, it's Brown. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Staley. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Grinding away with a running game. And he's stopped after gaining. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Lewis. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this This is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Crucial play here. They go to the air, looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Scanning the field. It's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Knights! They have taken the lead, but time running down.
And there he is again. This guy just makes play after play, and now the biggest play maybe of his entire career in the playoff. Makes the catch, gets into the end zone, takes the lead. Now if you're smart, you go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Man, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by 1. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for 2, but they miss it. And now they're still down by 1. I don't like the call.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the runner takes off to his right. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Richardson. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that third down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.